Your voice is very low.
That temperature is called ignition temperature. Okay, okay, children.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
sir.
Now listen.
Okay,
Uh,
sir.
there are some substances which have very low ignition temperature and they catch fire immediately. Such substances are called inflammable substances. For example, LPG, hydrogen gas, etc. So these substances are supposed to be kept at very low temperature because their ignition temperature is even lower than the room temperature. So sometimes they catch fire easily. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then the third is the presence of fuel. So these conditions are required for combustion to take place. They are total in three. That is presence of air or oxygen. Then heating the substance to a minimum temperature. That temperature is called ignition temperature and presence of a combustible substance or fuel. Okay. Now, how can we prevent fire? How can we stop fire? So, children, see, if we are able to cut off any of the three conditions from the place of fire, then we will be able to put the fire off. Let us take an example. You might have seen that in an area where there is outburst of fire, the fire brigade comes and they pour water over there. What does water do? What does water do? First of all, water is poured, so it brings down the temperature of the burning material to a lower temperature, which means that the temperature is brought lower than the initial temperature of the substance, burning substance. So with this, it will be the fire will be controlled. Moreover, what will happen when the burning substance is poured through water, water gets evaporated because there is heat. No, water gets evaporated and it forms vapors. It forms what? Vapors, and then vapors they cover the burning material. They cover the burning material. When the burning material is covered, that burning material is not allowed to come in contact with the air or oxygen, and thus the fire is prevented from being spreading from one place to the other. Okay, is that okay? And the burning material, if it is possible to displace the burning material, it can be displaced from the place where the burning is going on. Okay, but sometimes what happens? Suppose the building starts burning, so it is impossible to shift the building. So what we can do? We can pour water to bring down the temperature of the burning material below its ignition temperature, so the fire will be off. Okay, children. Now, yesterday we have also seen the types of combustion depending upon the availability of oxygen. So types of combustion are two types depending upon the availability of oxygen: complete combustion and incomplete combustion. Complete combustion is such combustion in which the fuel is completely oxidized and the heat is given more. Heat given is more. And second is incomplete combustion, such type of combustion in which the substance burns in incomplete supply of air or oxygen. Incomplete supply of air or oxygen, thus less amount of heat is given out during incomplete combustion. Okay, children. Now let us see types of combustion based on the speed of the combustion. Okay, let us write down. Types of combustion. Okay. Types of combustion. Types of combustion based on speed of combustion. Based on speed. Speed of combustion. Based on speed. Based on speed. Okay, children. Now, see, there are three types of combustion. One is rapid combustion, the other is spontaneous combustion, and the third one is explosion. See, Let me give you one example of each. Rapid combustion. You might have seen that your mother lights the flame of the LPG with the help of a lighter, and that the LPG is continuously LPG continuously burns with a flame. Can you give the color of the LPG flame that you observe?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue and red.
So it
Blue
will
and orange.
So if there is regular supply of LPG, and it will burn continuously. So it is rapid combustion. ठीक है ना?
Okay,
Rapid-
sir.
Yes, sir.
Rapid combustion. Similarly, phosphorus we have studied in chapter uh, 4, metals and non-metals. There we have seen that phosphorus is a non-metal which is highly reactive. It reacts with air spontaneously and it catches fire and it burns. Okay, so phosphorus also undergoes rapid combustion. Phosphorus also undergoes rapid combustion. Okay, second type of combustion is spontaneous combustion. Spontaneous combustion means spontaneous combustion is suddenly the substance starts burning. Suddenly the substance starts burning. For example, you might have seen forest fires. Forest fires are the fires that take place in the forest due to high temperature of the sun, or rubbing of the branches of the trees against each other due to the friction between the branches. The heat is produced, and due to the heat, the ignition temperature is reached, and thus the branches catch fires, and that fire is spread to the whole forest. It causes huge destruction of forests. Okay, so this is spontaneous combustion. अपने आप, it is not required to heat the material. It happens automatically. It happens spontaneously. Okay. Now the third one is explosion. Explosion means burning of crackers. You might have seen. So crackers are having highly combustible substance, having low ignition temperature, and they catch fire and they burn with a blast. Such type of combustion is called explosion. Okay. So we will write down. In the form of a table, we will write rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion, and what is the third one? Can you tell me what is the third one?
Explosive.
Explosion. Very good. So we will write
Combustion.
first is rapid combustion. Second, spontaneous combustion. Then the third one is explosion. Okay. Chalo, let us write. Such type of combustion in which the fuel continues to burn at a steady rate after it is ignited to its ignition temperature. For example, burning of gas stove, burning of LPG in stove when it is ignited by a, by a matchstick or a lighter, by a matchstick or a lighter, or a lighter. Okay, children. Then phosphorus also burns at room temperature because its initial temperature is ignition temperature is less than room temperature. That is why, recall children, in class in chapter 4 we have studied that phosphorus is stored in which material? Can you tell me? Phosphorus is stored, yes Subham?
The kerosene oil.
Under,
Phosphorus is stored in kerosene oil.
sir, underwater.
Okay, very good. Phosphorus is stored under water and it is not stored under kerosene. Phosphorus is stored under water because it is highly reactive in air. Okay? On the other hand, which metal is stored under kerosene? Which metal is stored under kerosene?
Sodium.
Sodium. Because the reaction of sodium with air and water is highly exothermic and it may explode. Okay? Now spontaneous combustion. Such type of combustion बेटा स्पॉन्टेनियस का मतलब होता है अपने आप। अभी देखो रैपिड कंबशन में क्या है, हमने आग जलाई थी, हमने फ्लेम मैच स्टिक से या लाइटर से हमने जलाया था उसको, लेकिन स्पॉन्टेनियस कंबशन अपने आप आग पकड़ लेती है अपने आप। आपने देखा होगा अगर ऐसा देखो अगर आपको ये देखना है स्पॉन्टेनियस कंबशन कैसे होता है, यू जस्ट टेक a magnifying glass. Do you all know what is a magnifying glass?
Yes, sir.
It is a convex lens. It is a convex lens. Convex lens होता है ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो अब ब्राइट सनी डे पे एक कॉन्वेक्स लेंस लो और पेपर ले लो, एक पेपर ले लो और उसको या हाथ से पकड़ो, ठीक है? Like this you can hold. See, like this you can take the paper. Please see. You can take a paper and here air is flowing, so it is not easy. So you can take this. Take suppose you have a lens, magnifying lens, convex lens, which is a magnifying glass. इसको ऐसे रखेंगे और bright sunny day में. So what does this lens do? Convex lens is a converging lens. What it will do? It will converge the rays of light coming from the sun to a single point on the paper. ठीक है ना? And after some time, what will happen? The temperature of the paper will rise, and ultimately the paper will catch fire. Have you experienced this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have not experienced, and you can do. You might be having a convex lens at your home. If it is not available, then I will show you when the schools are open. Then I will show you in the lab also. Okay, children?
Okay, sir.
So this is spontaneous combustion means अपने आप आग पकड़ लेते वो, ठीक है ना? अपने आप हम उसको कुछ नहीं कर रहे। Such type of combustion in which a material suddenly bursts into fire, in which material suddenly catches fire without being heated, without being heated by anyone. हम लोग नहीं हीट करते हैं, लेकिन वो अपने आप जलने लगता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, forest fires. Forest fires, then coal fires, coal. See what happens. See, where there are coal mines, and due to because there is the coal mines are located at very deep from the ground, so the temperature is very high. So sometimes coal automatically catches fire and it continues to burn. It continues to burn over areas, over our large area. There are coal deposits, so this fire outbursts and it continues to burn. Such type of fires are called coal fires. Okay. Then third one is explosion. Explosion. Let us write about explosion also. When there is emission of large heat, light and sound, large heat, light and sound on igniting a substance, igniting a combustible substance, when there is emission of large heat, light and sound on igniting a combustible substance, such type of combustion is called explosion. Such type of combustion is called what? Explosion. You might have experienced this type of combustion in Diwali. When you burn crackers, they burn with a emission of huge sound, light and heat. Sometimes it also happens that you burn the cracker, it does not immediately burns, and after some time when you go near it, it bursts. So sometimes accidents also happen. So we should be cautious. We should be cautious while using crackers, because crackers, they are highly combustible, and when they catch fire, they burn with a large sound, heat and light. So बहुत सारी heat निकलती है. It may cause damage to our eyes also or other body parts. Okay, so we should be careful when we burst crackers in Diwali. Okay, children. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
please write down.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
The
sir.
three types of combustion. Please.
Noted, sir.
Very good. Those who have not
Noted,
noted,
sir.
Noted, sir.
Sir,
I
please.
am asking
Noted, sir.
those children, those who have not noted, I am asking them to note down. Okay. And those who have noted, please learn. Please learn. Please note down. Now we will see. The name of the chapter is combustion and flame. So we have covered combustion part. Now we will move on to the next part, that is flame. So flame is the visible when a fuel is burned, when a substance is burning, and the substance which when heated, it gets evaporated and they form flames. You can see in your textbook. You can see in your textbook that there are different types of flames. They have taken a lantern. Lantern ki flame dekh lo. Then you can see the flame of a candle. Then you can see the flame of a Bunsen burner. Then you can see the flame of a LPG gas stove, and you can compare their colors. Okay, children. See on page number. Page number 70. You can see figure 6.9. Colors of flame and the flame of a kitchen stove. देख लो, candle की है ये kitchen stove की है, ये lantern की है, ये this is again of candle, and this is for Bunsen burner. Okay, children. Okay. So different fuels burn with different colored flames. LPG blue color की flame देता है, kerosene yellowish और blackish देता है, अलग अलग कलर की फ्लेम देती है. ओके, shall I observe more children now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Flame. You can write down about flame. Flame. Write down. The substances. Write down the substances. The substances which vaporize during burning. Vaporize during burning. The substances which vaporize during burning with flames. For example, LPG gives blue flame, kerosene and wax, rice to the wick, and get vaporized. During burning and form flames. Okay. See, how does this lantern and candle burn? You can suppose I am making a candle over here. Suppose this is a candle. So what happens, children? There is a cloth like thread like this is called wick. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? इसको wick बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? This is called wick.
Wick.
This is called wick. So when we burn this wick, so what happens? The candle melts. The wax of the candle, wax of the candle melts. Wax of the candle melts. Wax of the candle melts and form flame and burn with flame. Burn with flame. Okay, children. Similarly, in case of you can see when you burn diya in front of temple, it works in the same principle. वो कॉटन का विक होता है, उसमें दिया जितने समय तक वो चढ़ता जाता है, आगे चढ़ता जाता है, तो विक वो फ्लेम बनाता जाता है. As long as this what we can say ghee lasts in that diya, it will burn, and once that ghee is finished or it is completely burnt, then what happens? Then it is fire gets off. Have you seen this or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now please note down.
Yes, sir.
Please note down. And now we will see the structure of a flame. क्या देखने वाले हम लोग? Structure of a flame.
Structure of flame.
It is given in figure 6.13 on page number 72. Page number 72, figure 6.13. Those who have completed this, they can start drawing the figure. They can start drawing the figure 6.13. That is structure of a flame. Structure of a flame or different zones of a flame. Okay? Is it clear?
6.3 ड्रॉ करना है.
6.13 on page number 72.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now, shall I rub the board? Shall I rub the board, children?
Yes, sir.
Sir, मैं बस 1 मिनट पे डायग्राम बना रहा हूँ सर.
Sir, we can draw this.
Yeah, you have to draw. You have to draw, children. Draw. You have to draw, children.
Sir, board is not clear.
Board is not clear. I will tell you what is written on the board. ये कैंडल बनाया है. ये कैंडल का विक है और हमने इस पे लिखा हुआ है wax of the candle melts and burns with flame. जैसे जैसे कैंडल का wax मेल्ट होता है, वैसे वैसे वो विक के ऊपर चढ़ता है और विक फ्लेम देती जाती है. ठीक है ना?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can I rub the board now?
Yes, sir.
See, there is some sound coming from somebody's house. So whenever you talk, make sure, whenever you unmute yourself, make sure that nobody is near you. Okay? Otherwise, it creates disturbance in the class. Structure of a flame. Structure of a flame. Structure of a flame. Suppose we take a candle like this only. It has different colors in it. It has different colors. तो अंदर की पार्ट की होती है वो ब्लैक कलर की होती है, फिर रेड कलर की होती है, ऑरेंज कलर की होती है. देखा है कि नहीं देखा?
Yes, sir.
तो ये कैंडल जो है इसमें अलग अलग कलर्स होते हैं. ठीक है ना? ये अलग अलग कलर से फ्लेम जलती है. जैसे कि आउटरमोस्ट जोन ये जो है outermost zone of complete combustion. अब क्या होगा? देखो ध्यान से, कंप्लीट कंबशन हो रहा है तो उसको सफिशिएंट ऑक्सीजन मिल रही है, क्योंकि बाहर है ना ये, तो सफिशिएंट ऑक्सीजन मिलती है तो फ्लेम किस कलर की होती है?
Red.
Blue.
ब्लू कलर, वेरी गुड, ब्लू कलर की होती है। तो ब्लू कलर की होती है, इसको लिख लेंगे, ब्लू इन कलर, outermost zone is blue in color. Okay children? Then this middle zone, this is the middle zone, middle zone, this is the middle zone of partial combustion, middle zone of partial combustion, यानी कम combustion हो रहा है, partial combustion। तो इसका कलर क्या होता है? What is the color of the middle zone? What is the color of the middle?
Yellow. Yellow.
Yellow.
Very good. So these colors you have to learn, or you can burn the candle and you can see the colors, okay? And then if you see by doing now, then you can learn forever. ठीक है ना बेटा, एक बार कैंडल जलाओ और फिर देखो आउटरमोस्ट जोन किस कलर की है, मिडिल जोन किस कलर की है, इनरमोस्ट जोन किस कलर की है, ठीक है ना बेटा? और ये इनरमोस्ट जोन है, ये वाला, दिस इज इनरमोस्ट जोन, innermost zone of unburned bags। ये जो unburned bags होती है वो innermost zone में होता है और इसका कलर क्या होगा?
Black.
Black। इसका कलर होगा ब्लैक, ओके चिल्ड्रन? तो सबसे बाहर वाली जो होती है, दिस इज द हॉटेस्ट पार्ट, हॉटेस्ट पार्ट, फिर मॉडरेटली हॉट और लीस्ट हॉट। सबसे अंदर वाली जो होती है लीस्ट हॉट होता है और ये बीच वाली मॉडरेटली हॉट, मॉडरेटली हॉट, मॉडरेटली हॉट, ओके? तो प्लीज somebody, if somebody asks you, these are the different
Zone of flame.
very good, different zones of a flame. Outermost zone is zone of complete combustion because enough oxygen is available for combustion, so it is blue in color. Then middle zone is zone of partial combustion, middle zone is zone of partial combustion, so it is yellow in color. Very good. Harshraj is showing me the picture that he has drawn. Well done. Very good. Then the third one is the innermost zone. It is the zone of unburnt wax vapors. It is black in color. Okay. And if somebody asks you that which zone is the hottest zone, it's the outermost zone which is the hottest zone. It is the hottest. It is the outermost zone which is the hottest. Okay. And innermost zone is the least hot, is least hot, okay children? And middle zone is moderately hot, okay? You might have seen that goldsmiths, they use pipes, see page number 6.14, 6.14, goldsmiths blowing through a metallic pipe, ये देखो दिख रहा है कि नहीं? तो this is how they burn or melt the metal, okay? Because the zone of complete combustion, that is outermost zone, it has highest temperature, okay? It is used to melt the metal. So children, draw the figure.
Sir, drawn.
Drawn, very good. This is hottest part. This is non-luminous zone. ये कौन सी zone है? Non-luminous. Non-luminous zone. इसको non-luminous zone भी बोलते हैं. ठीक है? और ये जो अनबॉर्न पार्टिकल की होती है इसको बोलते हैं ल्यूमिनस जोन. इसको बोलते हैं ल्यूमिनस जोन. So these are the different zones of a flame. Different zones of a flame. Have you drawn this, student? Different zones of a flame. Okay. Now, can you suggest me some substances which does not burn with flame? Yes, Shubham.
Rock.
Rocks. No, they actually.
Glass.
No. Shubham, let me make it clear that rocks are non-combustible substances. I am talking about those combustible substances which do not burn with a flame. They burn, but they do not give flame. So such substances which do not form vapors, they do not burn with flame. For example, charcoal. Let us write. Children. Shall I have the code now?
Yes, sir.
Have you drawn this or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
draw.
What?
Drawn, sir.
Drawn.
Completed, sir.
Very good. There are some substances we can write down. There are some substances which do not vaporize, and hence do not produce a flame. For example, charcoal. Charcoal. ठीक है ना? So such substances which vaporize during heating, they form vapors. For example, kerosene, candle wax, etc. On the other hand, there are some substances which do not vaporize on heating, so they do not give out flames. Okay, children?
Okay, sir.
Now with this, we have come to an end of this flame. Now tomorrow we will talk about fuels and types of fuels and fuel efficiency. Okay, children?
Sir, please side.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
sir.
okay, those who have not registered for science exhibition, please register, because if you are not going to register, then what will happen? You know that it is related with your subject enrichment activity. 5 marks are awarded for this. If you are not going to make your exhibition project, you are not going to participate, then you will not be awarded 5 marks for subject enrichment activity. Okay, children?
Okay, sir.
So you have to participate in great numbers. No, so I am ending up the session. Thank you and have a nice day, children.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for teaching us.
Thank you, sir, for teaching us.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
okay.